Welcome to the tip channel. That is perfection.
Today we're going to take a look at Harbor Freight's 4-ton floor jack. For all of you who do not have a calculator handy, that's 8,000 pounds. Or if you weigh 200 pounds, that would be taking 40 of you and stacking it on top of this jack. So let's bring it in to take a look. I think the forklift was a little overkill. This thing weighs 100 pounds. So you better take your wife with you to get this sucker home. Back in the day, I'd grab this thing, throw it up on my shoulder, and go with it. I can still do it with the empty box. Very well packaged. Have the handle up here on top. Looks as though the handle just simply pops right together. User manual and the jack. The front wheels on this jack, 3 inches high, cast steel. The front axle shaft is 3/4 inch solid steel. The wheels are held on by snap rings. Going to the rear wheels, (2.5 inch diameter, again a cast steel wheel. We have ball bearings on that, which should make for very easy movement. As we look at the welds, we can see this was a quality welder. Clearances on the jack are identical on both sides. We have a grease fitting at the top of the jack. To get to the fill plug, just simply remove 4 screws, 2 on each side. The plate is fully adjustable, 360 degrees, so you can position it whatever works best for the vehicle you're jacking. This jack starts out at 4 1/8 inches high. Okay, we'll go ahead and look at assembling the handle now. It comes with a shipping block, so we'll need to get that out of the way. Remove the screw from the back of the jack. Place the jack handle into the jack and reinsert the bolt. And that's all there was to assembling. Just simply removing one shipping block, putting the handle snap together, and inserting the handle into the jack and repositioning the screw. Now that we've got the jack handle up into position, we can see what they are referring to as the dual piston, meaning that this jack is going to pump up twice as fast as what the jacks did in the old days. So let's take a look and see how many pumps it will take in order to raise the jack into a full position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, about 6.5 is all we had to get it into a full position. At the full position, we are at 20 3/4 high. Now we need to get this thing off the table. Where's that forklift driver at? Now it's time to try this jack out. I'm standing in front of a 2002 GMC Savannah, 21 years old. This was way before the problems with rising gas prices. This van by itself weighs about 6,000 pounds. That's 3 tons. I've added underbody boxes to both sides, which are filled with tools and supplies. In the cargo area, I have again rack with tools and supplies. There's probably about 2 tons worth of tools and supplies on this truck. So together with the 3 ton of the vehicle, we're somewhere between 5 to 6 tons that this vehicle is weighing at this point. Now we're going to try to lift up the front end of this. Okay, we're going to position this in the center of the vehicle. I should say the center front of the vehicle. And there we have it. Both front tires up off the ground. Not an issue. Next we're going to jack up the rear of this vehicle. Now we're talking about a chassis frame. There's a second frame that the box sets on. We're talking a dually, meaning we have 4 wheels and tires on the back and a very heavy duty rear end, along with all the weight in the underbody boxes and inside. Okay, we are in position and we're going to try to lift one side of this rear end off of the ground. Now, because of the underbody boxes, I'm coming in from the back and I only have about 20 inches of height in order to work this jack handle. And there we have it, tires off the ground. There are fit on the Harbor Freight Dayton 4-ton, 8,000 pound floor jack. That is perfection. What? It ain't cocky if you bag it up. If you like the video, please subscribe and like. I'll leave a link underneath to the Harbor Freight site for this jack. Thanks for watching.